Welcome to Fearless Finances, where I try to take the fear out of your finances. And how do I take the fear out of your finances? I take a career of information training financial advisors and I bring it to you instead. So if that's something that you believe could make you more fearless in your finances, I encourage you to subscribe. I'd love to see you back here again. Today, right now, at this very moment, I'm sitting outside of a high school. This is right near my home in South St. Paul, my home that I have rented out to fabulous tenants while I live in Mexico. But I'm booked on a flight to leave today, and I had a few minutes before I had to park my car in the garage and head off to the airport. So I decided to sit over here in this beautiful shaded area and have a little breakfast and coffee. And while I sat here, I thought of a few things that are really important to our financial plan that these young'uns reminded me of. So if you'd like to know more about what the youth today can teach us about our retirement, I encourage you to meet me on the other side. Okay, so here's my thoughts about these lovely young people and how they can help us in our retirement. Point one, the earlier we get started saving, the better off we are financially. And this is the other thing. That one's easy. But the more financially stable we can help other people be, the better off we are financially too. Teaching these young people sound financial principles is really, really important. Now, you might be sitting there going, Renee, that's no surprise. I know that. Well, here's something that you might not know. Most of these kids are going to learn that at home. Half the people out there don't really manage money well. And if you're raised in a house where your parents or the guardians in your household don't understand some of the key financial principles, then those children are going to have a hard time learning those same financial principles. It just is. Now, a lot of times in my classes, people will say, well, we need to do a better job at the high school. We need to have financial classes. And you know what? That could help. It certainly could help. And maybe you know of high schools in your area that are doing just that. But here's the other thought. A lot of us could tap into financial information. Watch a channel like this. Find a video out there. Start to do research. Most people don't, because it's not what they're interested in. So, how do we tap into these children, these youngins, and help them understand money better? If you've got some suggestions, note them in the comments below, because I think it's a project we could work on. Because here's second thought. Point number 2. How we vote makes a difference on how well these children will do. This school is funded by tax dollars. This school district just recently had a referendum. While living in Mexico, I got my absentee ballot. And I thought to myself, oh, it's just for the school. And then I went, what? Renee? It is for the school. It's for the youngins. It's for the littles. We have to take care of the next generation. It is up to us. We are the leaders. Just as simple as that. And part of the reason there's a lot of frustration in America and in the world right now is we have not been taking the time as the older folks to share the experience and wisdom that we know. Things like, yes, inflation isn't fun, inflation isn't good, but things were getting under control. Now, I don't know how we specifically solve all this. It's part of the reason I'm making this video, reaching out to you and letting you know that while I sat here in my car having a little bit of yogurt and some grapes before I get on an airplane, these kids still need us. And that I'm really grateful that my life and my travels brought me here in this moment. I'm saying a little prayer for these kids today and other kids just like them that are walking into schools all over this nation and all over this world, that they're safe and that they prosper. And now for us, me and you and everyone who has a few pennies and a voice and an opportunity to vote, it is up to us to make sure they have that. If you got anything out of this video, I encourage you to subscribe. I'd love to see you back here again. And let me know what else we can do to get the word out there. Chat it in the comments below. Like this video, because then it'll surely get out to other people. And if you click right there, you'll see me talking about a few other financial things. I'll see you in a few minutes. Bye for now.